If you guys want to buy some FIFA 22 Ultimate Team coins, then there's only one place to go, and that is use7buy.com. Their link is down in the description. Use code CapGun to get yourself a discount. You're right, guys, it's CapgunTom here, and welcome back to another episode of Team Takedown. What I've got for you is actually a highly requested episode. It's around a defender, a rule-breaking defender. I asked you guys who you wanted to see in Team Takedown. A lot of people were saying they wanted to see Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think that the main reason is he's probably the most usable right back in the game that isn't an icon now. I think that he trumps Hakimi just purely because Trent's main problem over the years has always been that he's a little bit slow, unless you've got his team of the year, for example. Like, at right back, you're looking for a pacey right back, and he's just not that. But this rule breaker card with 90 pace is pretty lit, I'm not going to lie. So I'm excited to go and try it out. Now, a little disclaimer, Virgin Media have decided today, a Monday of all days, like no one goes to work on a Monday, do they? They've decided to turn my internet off today, so I'm going to be recording all of this hotspot on my phone. So yeah, you're just gonna have to bear with me. If there's a few technical difficulties throughout the video, you'll have to forgive me, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. Let's go get into it. So we're continuing on the run of new opponents, but I'm going to tell you now, guys, this is the last week of it. The old and OG players are coming back. Not to say that this player is not an OG, because he's been on a couple times and you've always enjoyed it, because you say he's like the nicest guy in the FIFA community, and I won't lie, I have to agree, it's none other than Lewis.
Oh, what an intro, what an intro. How are you doing, mate? Thank you so much for getting me on again. Honestly, I feel quite nice reading through your comment section a lot of the time. When I came on last time, it was, he's so nice, he's so nice. Then there was a couple of other comments saying this guy can't build squads, but hopefully, hopefully that we'll be able to get around that today. But we have got this Trent Alexander-Arnold, mate, and he is looking ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, he really does, doesn't he? I kind of want to quickly check out what his base stats are to have a look at him in comparison, because, like, realistically, it has made him so much more usable.
Yes, definitely.
That he has this rule breaker card. A lot of the rule breakers I find a little bit funny and not all that worth, but this card, I mean, they've given him a boost on the important stats for him: defending, physicality, and pace. Like, the biggest one obviously is pace. And all they've done is taken away 5 shooting from him and boosted everything up. I mean, I think that as a solid right back, someone who stays back, you've now got an absolute gem in the Premier League. I think he trumps Kyle Walker by quite a bit, especially in price.
I mean, he looks like he could play anywhere as well. Like, he doesn't really look like... I mean, obviously, you're not going to go and play him at striker and stuff like that, but if you really wanted to play him in maybe like a centre-mid position as well, like, his passing stats still keep up with it. I know that 81 short pass is on the tiny bit of a low side, but, I mean, 86 reactions, 90 ball control as well for a right-back is just... naughty, absolutely naughty.
It's naughty. It is nutty. Now, before we go any further with the video, guys, I got to let you know we're going to be doing another video over on Lewis's channel. It's probably not going to come out to the day this one is being because as I said, I can't. Like, basically, we're not doing a team takedown on Lewis's channel. What we're doing is we're doing a trading video, and it's like a whole bunch of trading challenges. It should be a load of fun, but the only issue with that is if I have to snipe. Yes. My ping is about 6 million, so there's no chance I'll be sniping anything. It was difficult enough just to buy Trent at full price, let alone anything.
I was just about to say, the market at the best of times is absolutely on its backside, so I can't imagine what it'll be like trying to do it off a 4G connection. Like, I do not envy it at all, mate, so it's probably for the best, to be honest.
Well, I think we're both going to suffer when it comes to the game, but hopefully it's going to hold it together. I have done this once or twice before when internet connections have gone down, and it's not terrible, but it's not ideal. So yeah, if you want to go check out Lewis's channel, his link is down in the description. Go show him some love. You know you want to. First thing we think you need to do, Lewis, is actually go open a couple of packs.
Yes.
I don't know if you've got packs ready to go or
I do not. We are on full RTG, so I am going to just be ripping through some 7.5k packs, and I'm also definitely going to potentially be doing my preview pack if I've got one, or I can do. I don't know, actually. I might risk it and do a promo pack. What do you reckon?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you just do the preview pack? And then I can get you something out of a pack, because I don't want to ruin your road to glory by making you open packs.
Fair.
I want to ruin your road to glory by making you discard that Trent towards the end of the video. So.
Admittedly, the preview pack that I've got at the minute has got an hour and 27 left, but I tell you what, for you, Tom, I'll open a 7.5k pack. I'm feeling generous today, so let's see what we get. If we get anything decent in this, honestly, it's going to be a board. It's going to be English centre-back, that's not what I wanted to see because it's John Stones, and I'm pretty sure I can't use him, am I right in saying?
Yeah, no English, no Prem, no goalkeepers. Them's the rules, mate.
Well,
Them's
there we
the
go
rules.
then. There we go. I might have to ask you to find me a player, please, Tom.
I'll tell you what. I'll take the first. I'll tell you what. Do you want a first player or the second player that comes out of a pack?
Oh, I'll go for the second player.
All right. Okay. We'll be back once I've got my player, and then I've got my player. I'm going to use Isaac and his road to the knockouts.
Okay.
That bit should be interesting.
Yeah.
So there's my player sorted. Now we need to get you one. We may need to cut back, but you know it's curse of the commentator because now we're going to get something amazing in this pack. I take it back. I haven't got the curse of the commentator. It's just complete coincidence that I got that Isaac. Right, we will be back once we get something. I've got a decent pack here. A little two-player pack. It's got Tap Sober in it. Now, I know that might be quite tricky to build a team with if you used his road to the knockout, which is about 35k. I'll leave the option open to you, mate. What do you fancy a little slice of that action, or shall I keep going?
Oh, it's going to be hard, mate. It is going to be hard, but I tell you what. I'm up for it. I'd be like, why not? Why the hell not? Like, I mean, I'm coming on and you're getting me involved in stuff. I don't want to sit here and be like, no, it's too hard for me. Tom, it's too hard for me. So, yeah, go on then. Why not? Why not?
I believe that you've got the skills, Les. I believe that you've got the skills. Right, okay. Players are selected. It's Isaac. Both tricky, I'm not going to lie. Isaac and Tap Sober are the ones we're going for. So, we'll be back once we pick some formations. All right, we've got a couple of formations that we want to use on the screen now, guys. Lewis, as a guest, you get to go first. You get to either ask me a yes/no question and then have a guess at my formation, which will result, if you get it right, in me spinning for a random formation. Or you can just straight up guess, and if you get it right, then you get to pick me. Well, just an awful formation, don't you? So, what would you like to do, mate?
I'm going to go for it, mate. I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to take a straight up guess at your formation, and I'm going to guess at the 4-2-2.
Oh, get in the bin. Are you kidding me? I never use this formation.
It's just what we do.
What would you like me to use instead? What would you like me to use instead?
What would we like you to use instead? Right, I need to find one which is absolutely woeful. What am I going to give you?
I mean, I would say you want to give me a 3-back, but unfortunately can't.
Yes.
I've got Trent, so.
Yes. Right.
Oh, why is this happening to me? Why does this happen to me? Right, okay.
Like, on the one hand, I do want to give you a 5-back just because of the horrendous links that you've got to get into and stuff, but at the same time, do I want to play against the 5-back? You know what? Yeah, I'll back myself. I'm going to give you the 5-4-1.
Yes, that is the worst of all the 5-backs. Fantastic, mate. I love how the two of these players actually link to Isaac, who is Swedish and in La Liga. It's going to make it nice and tricky to not lose my mind. Your second player was Tap Sober.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if you used a 5-back also to get them as far apart as possible. But I'm going to go and just have a little random guess and say, have you used just a flat 4-4-2?
I have not, mate. I have used the 4-3-3 third variation.
I respect it, mate. I respect it. All right, well, this morning it's just getting worse by the second. I'm not going to lie. We're going to go away and build our teams, guys. If you want to see them, keep on watching. But if you don't want to see them so you can play along with the guessing, now is the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Right, guys, here are our two completed squads. You know what to do. Just simply make a mental note and remember them because we're about to remove them so we can start working out what each other have done with our teams. And if you guys were looking away, you can return those eyes to the screen because we're ready to get into it. Just so you know, Lewis, you can't use the safety in the first round. Other than that, you've got the 10 rounds of questioning to try and work out what each other have got in the teams. Every guess that you get correct is a bronze and another go up to a max of 3 in a row. And if you don't use a safety and then you win the game, you get an extra discard on your opponent's team. So don't be a sadist. Make sure you use it at some point at the very least. Where would you like to start us off, mate?
Ew. Well, this absolute spider's web of a formation. Where do I start with it? I'm going to start with... Tell you what, I'm going to start with your right mid, please and thank you.
Okay.
Is this player from the Premier League?
He is from the Premier League.
Okay, we're off to a good start. Let's have a look. Right, so let's have a look. So you need a lot of links going in, and I'm trying to think realistically where you would have gone with, because I know that you're good at this. You're a seasoned veteran at this. I don't think that you're going to be going for the easy stuff. I mean, would you have gone for Salah straight off the bat? Like, is it not just a bit too on top just doing that? Like, I don't know. Let me have a look. What else have you got? I mean, you could... You could have done that, or you could have done what I am looking at the minute. Right, okay, my next question is going to be, is this card English?
He is English, yes.
He is English, yes. Now, I know that you're a semi-loose Manchester United fan, in your own words as well. That's not me throwing shots there.
That's fair enough. I think I agree with that.
Let me have a look. Would you have gone with Jadon Sancho? His OTW. You've got Saka as well, but that really is stinky. You could go for Greenwood. Or, let's have a look what other options you have got. I mean, the other one that you could go for is Joe Cole. But would you have done it? Would you have done it? I mean, it sort of helps out a lot with chemistry if you have done it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have a guess at Joe Cole, mate.
Oh, your guessing is on point today, my friend. It is Joe Cole, yes.
Oh, love to see that. Love to see that.
He's 2 for 2 formation players. Oh,
it's not looking so bad. It's not looking so bad. Well, in which case then...
No internet, no formation, no right winger. What else am I going to lose this morning?
Oh, let's try and get. I tell you what, let's try and get rid of your centre mid instead as well. Let's go for that centre mid position. So, I think I'm gonna go for your right centre mid. Right, first things first. Let's go for the easy question. Is this player from the Premier League?
He's not.
He's not from the Premier League, which leads me to believe that it is from the La Liga Santander, because you've got Marino, Monain, and David Silva, so I need a question that sort of separates them three. Okay, does this player have 3-star weak foot or higher?
3-star weak foot or higher? I will have to check. Unfortunately, I can't check on Footbin either, guys, because no internet. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to show you the player that I've got, unfortunately.
I'm sorry for the poor question, but
no, that's all
the
right.
only way that I can decipher, I think.
Maybe I'll have to go on my phone because now I'm getting the spinning wheel of death. Everything's gone wrong. It was all looking so rosy. I can still hear you, so we must be all right. We must still be connected, but the PlayStation is having an absolute mare. So your question was, mate, does he have... What was it?
3-star weak foot or higher.
He does.
Okay, so that gets rid of David Silva, which was basically what I was asking there. I could have just asked, is it David Silva? But then, I suppose that is a guess. Right, okay, so in which case then, I am going to take a guess at Marino.
It's not Marino, no.
Right, okie dokie.
Alright, I've got to go. Unfortunately, I'm loaded. We'll be right back. Well, after that brief intermission, we're ready to get into it. I think, since you can't use the safety first round, I've got to go for that right centre-back. It's the only thing I can think to do. Okay. I will say, does this player play... Does he link to Tap Sober at all?
He does link to him at all.
He does link to him in some way. Right, okay. Is he from the Bundesliga?
He is from the Bundesliga.
Right, so it's not an icon, and I doubt there's going to be an English player that could link both of these together, so that is absolutely fine. I'll just double check. Right, it turns out there is one called Oxford. He is only 70 rated. I'm just going to put you on there, not using him. But if you have, well, then it's going to completely ruin me for the entire video. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking perfect link goalkeeper to him. So I'm going to say there's 3 that really stick out for me. Those 3 are Berkey and Akanji, Sommer and Elvedi, and you could also use Galaxy and Orban, and then Neuer and Sula. I think I'm going to say, have you used... I think you probably want to go a little bit defensive. You want to go a little bit defensive here. I'm going to say, have you used a Kanji?
Oh my god!
Oh, this guy's too good. Watch out.
As soon as you read out all the different options, I was thinking that Glacier Link sounds pretty decent. I have used the kanji, mate. Yes.
Oh dear.
Dearie me.
Oh
Dearie
no,
me.
it's all gone right. Do I want to give you the pain of taking a goalkeeper right now, or do I want to leave you to suffer for a little bit? I think we'll leave you to suffer for a little bit. We'll go for your right CDM.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, does this player play for Liverpool?
He does not play for Liverpool.
Right. Okay. So we've got an English. Or I don't think we got icon because you wouldn't use this perfect link here if it wasn't. So we've got Deck Rice, Calvin. What else we got at the CM positions? A lot of the CMs are actually from Liverpool. Milner, Oxley. Well, there's not many. Does your player play for Southampton or Leeds?
He does not.
Is it Declan Rice?
It is Declan Rice, yeah. It's the FUT Champions Declan Rice that I got the other day, actually, which is good. I'll look forward to not using him then. Honestly, before we started recording the boys, I said to Tom, I've been doing my research, I've been getting things sorted.
Dear.
Never mind then. It was fun while it lasted, that slight moment of euphoria when I guessed your call, but besides from that...
Well, it's not over yet. There's still a long way to go. I don't think you'd be using the man... As the lovely chant goes, Bowen's on fire. He's doing something to Danny Dyer. Bowen's on fire. Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't particularly like football fans as a whole, like the culture that goes with football. But I do have to admit their chants are actually pretty funny.
I can understand that.
I'll go for your right winger.
Okay.
And I'll say, is he English?
He is English.
Okay, no safety. I feel like you've got blood in the brain. Blood in the brain. That's probably
blood in the brain.
Devastating, wouldn't it? Does he play for Man United?
He does not play for Man United.
Would you be using Joe Cole yourself? I just don't see it. I think you might have tried to do something cheeky and hoped I didn't see it. Have you used Mason Mount?
I have not used Mason Mount.
Oh, okay.
As long as you don't guess the full team, I'm happy with that. Wowee. Wowee.
Maybe. Alright, mate, it's now on to your go. Where would you like to start?
Right, okay, so Tom, I've got a slight confession to make, mate. But in the last little round of guessing, I was pretty much... In my head, I was thinking, you've definitely used the strong link to Isaac from this centre mid position, not realising how squad building works. I also guessed between Moreno and Muniain from Real Sociedad. Muniain's from Bilbao. So I'm going to try and work out where you've got this strong link into Isaac. And it's got to be from left mid or centre mid, the left centre mid as well. Let's go for your... left mid, please. Left mid. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, so I don't think that this is where the strong link is, because I'm looking at the players, the cream of the crop, and I can't imagine that it's going to be anyone from Sociedad, unless you've gone absolutely mental and used the Yarzabal. I mean, you could have done. I mean, he doesn't actually look too bad of a card. Okay, so my first question is going to be then, is this player from Real Sociedad?
He's not, no.
Is your left mid Spanish?
He's not.
He's not Spanish, right, okay. So it's between a couple of people for me then. I know that you are partial to a cheeky weekend league, so I don't think that you're necessarily on the budget side. And I know that everyone rates this card fairly highly. So I'm going to guess at Vinicius Jr. as your left mid.
It's not Vinicius, no.
Okay.
Alright, mate. I've come into a bit... I just literally, I thought I was like, aha, I got to get your goalkeeper. Haha, I got to get him. But then I went and actually realised that there's 3 perfect links. How is this even possible? 3 Dortmund perfect links to flipping a kanji, and they're all about the same. 78, 79, 80. So I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go for goalkeeper. You're going to call safety, and then I'm going to pick the wrong one. So should we just do that?
I'll call safety. I was going to save it somewhere else, but
that, right.
you know, I mean, why not?
Yeah, I think if you want to, you're going to want to save your goalkeeper, aren't you? And I don't want an extra discard when my team gets fully demantled and, you win.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Since there's absolutely no chance I'm going to pick the right player, you're going to pick the right player. So pick a number, mate. 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, okie dokie. I'm going to go for number 2.
Is it hits?
It is not.
He didn't do himself dirty. All right, okay, we're going to go for then, swiftly moving on to your left back.
Okay.
I will say, does this player play for Bayern Munich or Wolfsburg?
Yes.
Okay. How do we want to do this? I think I'm going to say, is he French?
He is.
Oh, you're going to use the man that's... they're both... I think... I can only say one, can't I? Have you used Roussillon?
I have indeed, mate. I have
Yeah,
indeed.
let's go. Right, okay. Right, okay. You know what they say? The best form of defence is a good offence. Offence?
I think that's my only option with this team at the minute, because there's not really many other options, is there?
No, not really. Okay, so... right, where are you going to go now? Well, I know that your CDM is going to be from the Bundesliga. Because you've got one of these fellas. He's just... You don't have hits, but you've got Berkey or you've got Cobble. So you've got to have another link here. I don't suppose there's a French player that plays with Bayer Leverkusen or something like that. Most likely you're going to have to continue up your Bundesliga theme. How many rounds we had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is round number 8. I might not get another go. Do I send it? I think I've got to send it. I'll go for your left wing.
Okay.
Okay. My first question will be... I think it's just going to be Bundesliga. Is your left mid or left winger French?
He is not.
That's confusing because there's not very many good ones. There's no chance you've gone into like... You've definitely done something because there's a whole load of strong links over here. You've definitely done something where you've gone like... You've built something else in the middle. So maybe you've jumped. Maybe you went like German CDM and then you got like Gersons or something. I don't think that works either. Have a little look. So I don't like the look. I do not like the look of the players that are left over. Oh, no, that's a road to knockouts. What has Bundesliga got in terms of nation? They have got a few different ones. Maybe you went Belgium, Witzel, and then you went like Hazard. Okay, my question for your second question for the left winger is your player from the Bundesliga?
He is not.
Okay, so you have done the jump. So there is a nation jump here. Let's just double check the CMs and see what there is there as well. I do like the idea of Eden. Don't know why you'd have all those strong links on the right side if you were then going to use Bellingham to go up this side. I'm going to say, have you got Eden Hazard?
I have not, mate.
Ah, damn, if I picked you twice, that would have been disgusting. All right, mate, your turn. Where would you like to go?
I'll go for that left centre mid position.
Safety!
Oh, of course. Of course. In which case then, I have to take a straight up guess that's right, innit?
It is indeed. So which one are you going to go for? Are you going to let me pick? Are you going to give me the honour of picking? Are you going to pick it yourself? What are we feeling? I'm feeling a bit saucy, mate.
I'm gonna take a straight up guess because if I don't guess at this player, I'll be annoyed with myself. I'm gonna just take a straight up guess at David Silva.
Of course, it's David Silva.
Of course
I wanted to give myself
is.
something. I wanted to give myself some sort of a chance, but yeah.
I was along the right lines with your right centre mid of where the strong link was, and then I just completely forgot that you just don't have to do it that way, do you? You could just be on the other side instead. Right, okay. Lovely stuff.
Alright, well, it's your go again, mate.
Okie dokie. In which case then I'm going to go with your middle centre back, please and thank you.
Middle centre back.
Yes, please. Because your right centre mid, as far as I'm aware, isn't on full chemistry because it's not. I'm pretty sure. Well, it wasn't Moreno because I guessed that before, so it's not like a little perfect link in the middle. So you have to get another link over. Centre back position, I am going to first and foremost take a guess at, is this player from La Liga?
He is from the La Liga, yes.
He is from La Liga. Is this player from Atletico Madrid?
He's not, no. Did you think I might be using, like, Koke or something?
I thought that it was going to be Llorente next to David Silva.
Fair enough.
And obviously, I mean, suppose Atletico doesn't really narrow it down too much because they have got 4 of which. So let's just have a look at La Liga. I'm just trying to think at this stage now then who I actually just don't want to come up against. And out of anyone who I can really see, it's probably Koundé, Militao, or Alaba. Because the thing... Yeah, you know what? I'll go for it. Are you using Inform Alaba?
I'm not, no.
Damn it. Damn it. How many rounds have we got left?
That was round number 9, so this is the last one, mate.
Right, okay.
And since I've got nothing to go on, I've got to go for your left CDM.
Okay.
Does he strong link to either Roussillon or Tapsoba?
He does not.
Right, okay. Man, if it turns out that you've got Bloomin' What's his chops, Gosens at left striker. I won't be mildly annoyed, I'll be fuming. I don't really know what to ask next. Guy's pretty baller, but I don't know if there's any real Swiss. Could you use Swiss left mids? Maybe you don't. Maybe you have. Maybe it's a strong link from your striker to this left wing, and then you've got like a strong link into the middle. Oh, it's all getting a little bit complicated. My head's spinning. My head is spinning. I don't think you're using Swiss, to be honest. Right. DDM. Bundesliga. I just keep on circling back to blooming German. It's got to be a German. Unless you use this Adams card that actually looks pretty sick. And then you've got like Pulisic. Is your left centre defensive mid German?
He is not.
Okay, I think that's good. I think that might be good. Maybe you've got the strong link into the middle though, which makes this absolutely impossible to work out. Would you be using Jude Bellingham? Maybe you are. Maybe you just didn't build that exotic a team. Maybe you're still using Witsel and there's another Belgian left wing that you might be using. Let me have a look at Belgian left wings real quick.
I'm like on the other side here, just constantly like biting my nails. Don't take another one of my players.
Maybe it's Carrasco. Maybe you could be using Carrasco. Bellingham or blooming thingy, I think. That's where I'm at. I think it's either Bellingham or Witsel. Ay. These strong links up the right hand side might have absolutely thrown me for a loop. I'm going to say, have you got Witsel?
I have not, mate.
Is it Bellingham?
It is, mate. It is.
Why have you done this to me? Oh, I should have known. You
overthought it. Honestly, I appreciate you overestimating my ability to build squads, but you really overthought it, mate. Oh, let's go through these teams then.
Yeah, let's go through them. Right. So I did have Joe Cole at right wing. Unfortunately, yes. I don't have him anymore. It does provide that perfect link. I was just hoping that you might miss it. But you didn't. Well played. I do have Alaba, but he is at right centre-back. Eder Militao is at central centre-back. He provides a perfect link into Casemiro's rule breaker at right centre-mid. I did have rule breakers David Silva, but unfortunately I don't have him anymore because you guessed him. And then we went a little bit more interesting because we've gone around the left side. We've gone with Ocampos, who's truly horrifying because he's actually rubbish on this game. And I've picked him purely for cool chemistry links, but now I'm not going to be able to win the game because he's not going to provide any sort of goodness to my attack because he's just awful. But we went with him, and then back into Tagliafico, left wing back. We have I'm yelling Timber at left centre back.
Okay.
Ajax centre back, and then we've gone Celestin in goal.
I like it. I really like it. So let me shine a light on this absolutely painfully average team that I've come up with then. So I've got Berkey in goal, obviously. You know what, when you were saying about the potential for 3 different perfect links, I actually hadn't noticed that. I could sit here all smug and be like, well, you came into my full mastermind plan. I actually didn't see that. Obviously, at Kanji, the right centre-back position, and you managed to get him. Tapsova in the left centre-back, Russell in at left-back, who you got as well, and then Alexander-Arnold at the right-back position. I've gone with Jude Bellingham at the left centre defensive mid position, who provides a soft link over to Phil Foden in the middle at the middle centre mid position, and then Declan Rice, obviously another one who you've got at that right CDM position, who gets a soft link over to the new future stars at Barhusen. I think that's how you pronounce the name, the Preston guy. Yeah, he's one of my investments at the minute, so I thought, you know what, why not use him if he's just going to be sat on my transfer list. I've got Vardy in the middle, and then on the left wing position, I've gone for Emil Smith-Rowe, his Team of the Week card, who I managed to pack the other day as well. Again, someone who I'm keeping to selling a bit later on. So it's sort of a bit of a investment team stroke naff team, because you've talked about, I think, what was it, like 3 of my players. So it could be bad, but it's not so bad.
It could be. I mean, it's pretty even. I'm not gonna lie. You got 2 of mine. I got 3. I think I got 3 of yours. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
But it would be so much better if I just guessed the best one. If in doubt, just guess the best one. Should have just chosen Berkey. Should have done the stupid. Let him choose, because obviously then it's a 1 in 3 rather than a guarantee. Well, not a guarantee, but still, you know what I'm trying to say. Right, we'll be back in a second, guys, once we've given each other some bronzes. All right, we've got the bronzes in. Well, Lewis has given me Wigan players because, you know, Wigan born and bred and that.
Exactly.
Got Callum Lang and Bayliss, who actually looks half decent because he's got 70 paces and centre mid, so that's half decent. So I just, you know, followed suit and returned the favour by giving him a bunch of his rivals.
We've just got a lot of Bolton players in. They look absolutely woeful. Got Gordon at left back, who's got 80 pace, and then that's where those kind of stats end. Really, that's about as good as you get. Just see loads of reds. This should be interesting, to be honest with you. They didn't perform too well against Wigan the other week. Lost 4-0, so let's see how they perform in FIFA Ultimate Team. Can't wait for it.
Let's do it. Right, we're heading into the game. We'll see you there. All right. After much struggling and switching between different versions of the game and different invites, backwards and forwards, and failed connection attempts and stuff, we've actually made it into a game. Best of luck, Lewis. This is going to be...
this is going to be very interesting.
Watch out, I'm so speedy. Look at a Campos.
It's like stop motion animation.
Hey, Isaac, get in the box for me, lad. That's the one.
Oh, not like
God.
that.
Oh my God, what? Welcome to the gulag. Kick it. I mean,
tell me about it.
That might be the best goal that I've ever scored on FIFA ever, but I don't feel like I had any of control over what was going on.
Oh
no.
Good. Oh no. Oh no.
It's happening again. Oh, perhaps he bottled it. Oh dear. Oh, that's a big save from the Berkster.
Comley.
He's mugged off Bayliss.
What a game. Well, I've not had a single shot on target. Let's change that. I'll do.
Smith-Rowe's got me.
Please.
Oh, what are you doing, goalkeeper? Just put your hands up, mate.
Yeah, just use your hands. You're allowed to, mate. It's okay.
That's a good ball. How's that happened?
Oh,
well done, Celestin. Get him. Got it. What? Nah, that's outrageous. He's gonna send me off. He sent me off. The referee's lost his mind and he sent me off. He's calling me over. Don't do it, lad.
Here we go.
Yes, yellow. Get in.
What is this?
Casa Yellow, they should call him. Yeah, that's right. I'm a dad. And what? No, you've got... How is this guy?
That works. Oh.
I've lost my head. I've lost my freaking head. To be fair, he probably should have been gone already. Classic cap gun. I've literally... Okay, good work.
What a tackle. I've not actually got a
centre back. See that one, though?
I've not got a centre back.
Get it in there, boy! Isaac, you little beaut. Who needs 11 men? Isaac.
Right, go.
Oh, dear, I don't know. I feel like if I concede now, I'm probably going to lose by about 6
Prison
goals.
rules. Prison rules.
I'm just trying to hold on. Just going to go for the cross.
I have to go for it.
No! Yes! Get in! 9 men, a dream, 2-1. Victory for Tom. I'll take it. I am a sweat. I am a piece of you know what.
Oh, dearie me.
When it comes to team takedown, you got to do what you got to do.
You've got to. Oh my days. How does he miss it?
I don't know. Manuentas have got you, mate. They've mudded you.
Dearie me.
I'm pretty sure you deserve to win that 5 times over if I'm not. If I'm not. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it is what it is.
It is what it is. And what it is 1 discard. Let's go get into it. All right, Lewis, are you shuffled and ready for the one and only?
Yes, I am. I am indeed.
A lot of people have been doing this to me recently and leaving all the players in the same spot, so I'm going to go for your right back.
Oh, that's fine by me, Tom. You managed to hit Mr. Berkey coming in at a smooth 750 coins. That is absolutely fine by me, and I think I think the only forfeit in this video was playing on that connection.
Yeah, the only suffering that really happened was in the gameplay. We'll cut most of it out. I'm not gonna lie, most of it will be cut out. But it was you know what stop motion is, where they like how they did Wallace and Gromit and stuff, like where they move the plasticine and then they take the picture and then they just keep on doing that picture and it just goes chop 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 chop. It was like that, but they kind of forgotten to put some of the pieces in. They just forgot.
Wallace and Gromit FIFA, yeah, I like that.
They went from like waving to being out off camera. I mean, that's just what's just going on. But anyway, hopefully you have enjoyed this team takedown. If you have, make sure you smash a big thumbs up. Go and check out Lewis's channel, link down in the description, and go drop him a sub because there will be that trading video coming up with me, yours truly, trading. It's been a while, but we'll give it a go. Give it
Let's
a go,
get into it. Looking forward to it, Lev. Looking forward to it. Thank you as always for having me on again, mate. I genuinely do appreciate it. I have to get it in at the end of the video.
As always, mate, it was a pleasure.
Much,
and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you all next time. Peace.
Take it easy.